the league.
Yeah, B.A. You know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
This goes to Jrue Holiday.
Now Green. Outside Moody. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Here's Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He hits the second from the line. And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer. What a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
Here's Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Outside for Green. The 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Clingan with the ball. Pass to Kamara. Back to Clingan. Now, and that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Back to Holiday. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Outside Moody. Right side Green. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Jrue Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back to you, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
At the line for your Warriors.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Now here's Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Can't hit from in close. Outside Payton. Into the lane. Rebounded by Kamara. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside Kamara. Pass to Sharp. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Blazers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Sissoko can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Kuminga down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance. And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Moody with it. Guarded now by Clingan. Horford can't hit. Blazers trail by 4. There's the double team of Horford. Here's Clingan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, be careful. Clingan kid bring down the house.
Back to Payton. Pass to Moody. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Abdia. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Moody. Back to Payton. Out to commit the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. For three, Clingan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top.
Portland, 9.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
The shot's good.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Murray. Love for three. Good D by Payton. The Warriors lead by 6. Out to Kuminga. Healed on the wing. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Love. That shot off the mark. Pass to Hield. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Blazers trail by 8. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you, Brian.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Blazers trail by 8. Double team up. On Holiday, and we're going to have a jump ball. The three. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 6.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
On the wing, Holiday. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim. A 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, PA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Clock at 2. Pass to Reith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Grant outside. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Portland.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Curry. Screen by Post. Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Heald's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Sissoko. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
Here's Butler. He's covered by Grant. Now Curry. Back to Butler. Over Grant. Butler can't get it to go. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Klingon. Guarded by Post. Outside Holiday. Grant, left side. The rebound by Melton. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry. Curry creates inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Three-pointer Holiday. The Warriors pull it in. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead. Up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors, for sure.
Robert Williams. Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams looking around. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Curry. From the right block. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night playing to win. That's That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's Green. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Green. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. And here's Post. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Golden State. Blazers trail by 13. Three-pointer, Holiday. The shot, no good. On the break. Avdia with a steal. Kamara with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
That's good from Butler. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Here's Grant. Pass to Klingon. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Blazers trail by 17. A minute 42 left in the third.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Let's go with a 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Here are the Blazers with the ball. To end the run, Portland moving it around. Three-pointer, Holiday. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 17. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And he'll be shooting his first